Okay, pretty sure everything is good. This morning, chaos. Surprise! It's always chaos. But hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you are. Hi, I'm a practical eccentric, and I'm here for Dinkum because it's a limited time event, I guess. I think that's about right. Let me look. It looks like it's about right. And it's probably fine enough. So we'll do this. And we'll get normal stuff out of the way. Running a bit behind just because there's extra stuff happening right now in real life. Just on so many fronts. So it's just going to be, I think, for the rest of the year in particular, everything's going to be a little bit more, a little bit extra. And I don't know how much longer after the new year it will be like that, but, you know, sometimes that is the way things go when real life picks up the pace and picks up the chaos. So here we are to escape from it for a little while, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for being able to do this. Like, I'm just grateful for all of that. So let me get this stuff marked off my list. Let me get to the quote of the day, and then we will get into Dinkum. So the quote of the day is, act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. And that's from William James. And much like the last few quote of the day that I have had, or quotes of the day, quote of the days, I don't know. Take your plural pick. It's just another reminder. I kind of feel like I'm starting to get inspired for the direction I want this kind of segment, this kind of like practice that I've been doing with the quote of the day. I feel like I'm starting to get inspired for the direction I want it to go in the future. And haven't fully fleshed it out because honestly, the inspiration came to me while I was taking my shower, and I was like, oh, I think I might know what I want to do with that. Now I'm going to have to like kind of research some stuff and kind of figure that out a little bit more. But like, I tend to wait for the click moment, the aha moment to figure it out. But like, kind of been doing that soul searching now for, I don't know, since September-ish. Probably before then when I actually started talking about it here. But the intention of it, and it kind of comes back to this quote of the day. The reason I started doing the quote of the day was to not only kind of make things conscious for myself, but also potentially send a message out into the world for someone else who might need to hear it, receive it, whenever. Whatever, however, all of the evers. And so I've been, trying to go, okay, well, if it doesn't need to stay in the same form it is now, but I still want to do something with that intention and that, I don't know, idea, how could it morph for not only me, but for others? And, yeah, I think I might have had a spark of inspiration today, which is kind of nice considering the level of chaos that's happening in my world right now, and probably in a lot of people's worlds because it's, the thick of holiday season. And yeah, just, kind of taking the time to, have the intention I want to have and do things that, might matter, might make a difference, might help myself and others. And yeah, I want to act like what I'm doing makes a difference because I know it does. Even if I don't see any benefits from it, from the outside world in, I know it benefits me. But also, whether or not anyone ever says, hey, that helped me, or hey, that was useful or inspiring or got to me on the day I needed it to get to me or whatever, that's irrelevant. I send it out into the universe with the positive intention that I have, knowing that it could make a difference. And that's what's important, because if it does, then that's amazing. And if it doesn't, then I just, still was positive, sending positive energy out, whether or not it was directly received or not. I feel like the more we contribute positivity into the universe, usually results in something, energetically positive. Because, it's really easy to get caught up in cynicism and skepticism and negativity and all of those, energetically negative loops. And that stuff gets out into the universe too. So we have to combat it with some positivity. So that's what I do. That's my intention. And I feel like the inspiration came to me today, which is usually what I kind of wait for when I'm feeling indecisive for things like that. Because it's like, if the intention is to kind of communicate and engage in a universe energy kind of level, you can receive energetic inspiration back if you stay open to it. So it's nice when it happens, because it's like, oh, this might be the thing I was waiting to get inspired about. Anyway, so, things matter, big and small, and, it helps you, it helps someone else, it helps whatever. And so don't get discouraged just because you don't get feedback for all of it. It doesn't change the fact that you can do what you can do, and it may or may not be obvious, the effects of it, but know that the effects are there regardless. So anyway, that is the quote. Those are my thoughts. And running late, but Sundays are always a little bit extra, and then just life is extra right now. So let's escape, shall we? I need to get, let's see, that's good, that's good, that's good. Everything looks good on my second monitor. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't get my schedule up for Dinkum yet. So I am going to put that up on my second monitor just in case I do need it. But the main reason I prioritize Dinkum is because there is a limited time event based on real life December. So I'm not sure how much of a dent I am going to make in that event, but let me see if I can pull it up. Nick is back for the December festival. Let's see. Do I want to read this whole thing? Well, screw it. Let's read the whole thing. Can you believe it? It's already December, the most festive time of the year. As always, that means a familiar face is returning to your island. Let's all give a warm welcome back to Nick, who's here once again for the December festival. Oh, and for those of you playing Dinkum on Nintendo Switch, that's, let's see. I am not playing on Nintendo Switch. But it sounds like it's giving it a little bit of an introduction because the Switch version was released this year. So let's go ahead and read it since it's my first time, even though I'm not on Switch. This might be your very first time meeting him. Nick is a special villager who only visits during December. He's known for crafting all sorts of festive items that perfectly capture the joyful spirit of the season. So if you've been wanting to decorate your town with a cozy festival touch, this is your chance to get creative and have some fun. As usual, there are plenty of winter festivities happening across the island, special investigation requests, unique rewards, and even the appearance of the White Boomer. All to make your December adventures extra merry. You'll find more details below. So this is on the Steam page, in case you're wondering, because it's not being shown on my monitor. But it's from December 1st through the December 31st. It follows your PC's time, or the Switch. And then it shows an image of Nick, so it looks like he appears on the beach. On sunny days during the event, keep an eye out along the beaches. You'll see a candy-shaped request mark icon on your map. That's where you'll find Nick. Nick can craft a variety of festival-themed items, but you'll need cherries as one of the key ingredients. Don't worry, we'll tell you how to get them. Special requests and the white jackaroo. Okay. So it looks like there's like a bundle that looks like Santa's sack, and then a white jackaroo with a Santa hat on it, or I'm assuming Nick hat. If you've placed a bulletin board in your town, check it during the event. You'll find limited time investigation requests available only this month. Follow the map to the marked area and open Jolly Sack to discover exclusive festive items and cherries inside. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get very much done because if that's a daily thing... Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, they probably mean in-game days, not real-life game days. Okay. During the event period, you may also spot some unusually colored white boomers roaming around the island. According to Nick, he seems to have lost a few of them. If you manage to capture a white boomer using animal traps and send it to the animal collection point, you'll receive dinks and cherries as a reward in the mail the next day. Okay. They're quick and easily startled, so try to outsmart them and carefully guide them into your traps. Oh, I'm probably going to have, like, panic running around for that. Make the most of this festive season to collect cheerful clothing, decorations, and furniture that will fill your island with holiday magic. Customize your town to match your style and celebrate the December festival in your own way. See you in the game. Hooroo. Okay, so that is the overview of the event. At most, I'm probably only going to get 2 streams in for the event. Oh, I need to change to this. Oh, and then I also need to... So I'm probably going to completely ignore my schedule that I created, so proud of, and took so much time to do. But that's so that I can focus most of my effort on the event that's limited by real-life calendar. All right. I'm glad I read it, though, because I wanted to know where the cherries come from, because I did catch someone else's stream briefly, and she was talking about getting cherries and boomers, and I'm like, I don't know what any of that stuff is or where to get it. So it's good to read the information that is available. So anyway, I should change into, well, I'm going to change into something a little more warm. Maybe something long-sleeved. I could put on my fancy coat. I could put on this Victorian dress. And then, what do I want to put on my head? I could put on a scarf. Is there a hat that I have that might be appropriate? I could put this up here just so it's on my mannequin for sure. It should be, but what was in here? I really need to organize my clothing, is what I need to do. Oh, you know what? I was going to get those shoes, too. Oh, black Victorian boots or black boots. I'm going to do this. And then, what's in here? Oh, I have this brown dress. I like the green one a little bit better. The boots are fine. Do I not have a scarf that's a scarf? Oh, there we go. How about this one? Now, what other pieces do I have? That's not how we do things. That's not how we do things. That's not how we do things. How do we do things? There we go. Wait a second. Green Victorian dress. And these boots. And this scarf. Okay. Do I want to wear sunglasses still? I kind of want... I could just do glasses. And the pants slot, do I want to put anything in the pants slot? Charcoal tights, we could do that. Because that way at least it's kind of winter appropriate. Little tights, I like wearing tights under dresses in the winter, personally. Alright, I'm going to go back here. And I'm going to see if anything sorts itself into... I really just need to organize things. Because I wonder if I have duplicates that I haven't caught. Because I've just been shoving things into boxes. Okay, so none of those went, which is fine. I will put everything into somewhere. There we go. Oh, that's full. Okay. All right. So now, oh, Lord. Do I have something besides that? I know it doesn't matter, but like also the green pants look weird with the outfit on the mannequin, so I'm going to do this. Because it's at least black and white. That outfit is so weird looking anyway. Alright, so there's my little wintry outfit. Oh. All right, what's this say? Oh, fish and tipster. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Yep. Because I'm not going to bother with fishing at the moment. I kind of want to put this... Where do I want to put this crafting bench that's in my inventory? Do I want to stick it somewhere? Maybe I'll stick it in here for now. No, this is so full. I don't want to stick it in there for now. Maybe I could just stick it over here for now. I should go check on my chicken, though. Or my egg. That's not how we do stuff. So I hope everyone is doing well today. I've just got such a mixed bag at the moment, you know? It's tough. Is it one of these? Because I just moved these and I don't remember where stuff is. So I'm doing my best to just kind of be as in the moment as I can, since some of my moments are particularly difficult to, like, manage right now. And, you know, we just, sometimes that's just how life is. Just kind of gotta cope. All right. So let's look here. Ooh, it's got little lights on it, though. That's cute. Okay. I've got a Croco capture reward. But that's not the Nick thing. It's not in-game winter as well, is it? It's a sunny day, is what it said. I'm not going to bother with that. So, I'm curious. Let's, nope. Let's look at the map and see if we can find this candy cane icon. There he is. Okay, so I'm going to take my jet ski then. Over there. And see what's up. Oh. Oh, because I'm super broke right now. What the? Emerald shard? I didn't know I could get an emerald shard out of those. Fancy. What else was that? Oh, a street lamp. Okay, I was like, is that some kind of wand? No, it is not. So we'll just stick the stuff in the box. You know what? You can also stay in the box. And look at that. I'm not going to get anything out of the gotchas right now because I am so broke it's ridiculous. It's Saturday. I'm not too fussed about the actual calendar right now. I am more interested in whatever's happening with this. Although I am surprised there was nothing on the bulletin board. Maybe I have to give it a day, you know? Nope. Here's some twinkling. Cute. There he is. All right. Hello. Made it. Hi. Good day, Lilith. Good to see you again. Again, this is our first time meeting, sir. Who am I? Why, I'm Nick. Don't you remember me? I used to come visit you and your family every year back in South City. Oh, okay. Ho ho. Oh, that ho 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 went on forever. What am I doing here on Dodola Rock? You see, it's getting to be my busiest time of the year. So I like to come visit Dodola Rock to soak up some rays before things get crazy. You could say Dodola Rock is my secret holiday destination. Well, now that you found me, I may as well offer you some of my services. I can craft you some interesting items, but I didn't bring my ingredients, you see. So if you track them down for me, I'd be happy to whip some things up for you. I've been crafting things for years and years. It really makes me happy. Come talk to me if anytime you see me here on Dodola Rock and take a look at what I can craft. Okay. Ho ho ho. That's a lot of ho ho ho's. Okay. Stop. Hello. I hope you're being nice today. Well, how's your holidays? Okay, ho ho ho. I love it here on Dodola Rock. Oh, that reminds me. It seems some of my white jackaroo have gone missing. I'm sure they will come back eventually. But if you see one, would you be so kind as to catch one and drop it off at an animal collection point? Thanks a lot. Okay, you've always been very nice. Oh, I forgot to grab something to eat. Damn it. All right. My stomach started growling at me. Okay, stop. That's a lot of ho-ho-hos. Can you make me something? Okay. Store special... Oh, it's a festive crate. So it's a crate. We got some trees. We've got a fireplace. A festive towel. Umbrella. Boombox. Festive jackaroo. Lamp. Festoon. Scarecrow. Table chair. Gingerbread path. Oh, that looks cute. And the fence. Also very cute. Okay. Nails, gumboard planks, and cherries. One cherry. One cherry. Cherry. 3 cherries. 5 cherries. 3 cherries. Because that's going to be the hang up, right? Is the cherries. 10 cherries. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how much I'm going to get unlocked. Ideally, I'd get at least 1 of everything unlocked, but this is a lot of cherries, and we're already on the 14th of the month, and I won't be playing this frequently enough, I don't think, to get everything unlocked. So I think what I'd like specifically to work towards are the like the fence and the path for sure, because they're relatively inexpensive and they could make a bigger impact, like if I decided to decorate for December next year, you know? And then maybe the lights, the festoons, and then the other stuff, maybe like a tree would be fun. 2 trees for the mini one, 5 for the big one. And then the other stuff could be stuff that I work towards next year. You know, like if I can get some of the basic elements to make it look a little festive. Because that's like when we got, my oldest was allowed to decorate the tree forever. Well, and actually still. The first thing we got to decorate his tree was lights and a garland and balls, because balls can make a big impact for little money if you're looking to budget purchasing ornaments for a tree. So I made sure that we got that kind of stuff that very first year. And then, you know, we had a few ornaments that he picked out. And then also, you know, he picked out like a, you know, I can't remember if it was like 1 or 2 of pricier ornaments, but you know, the basics are a really good way because usually they're less expensive. It's true in this game as well. And they make a big impact because they, you know, like a path would look very festive even if you don't have additional decorations. A fence would look very festive even if you don't have a lot of additional decorations. So I feel like that's a good strategy for the limited time I'm going to be able to give to the event. If that makes any sense. But maybe I'll get really lucky and find a bunch of... Oh, you know what I need to do? Besides that. I'm all nervous now that it's going to go in the ground because of that one time that it went in the ground. Okay, this is not where things are. This is where things are. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my crates. And see if I can fly around and find some white jackaroos. Oh, you know what? Now that I've talked to him, I can keep jumping off of this helicopter, apparently. It's still just the capture reward. Okay. Keep doing it, because I meant to look at this. Windy. It's still sunny. Sunny, sunny, sunny. Fantastic. I almost wonder if it would be better if it was summer during the winter. During real life winter. So that I could have more sunny days, you know? The heck is that? Oh, that's a wheelbarrow. I was like, what kind of animal is that? Okay, so they should be white and have you know, a Santa type hat, a Nick hat on. So are those boomers? Because I feel like that is a word that was that was a word that was used interchangeably, or are they different things? You know, I don't know. Okay, so what I want to do is I kind of want to put some here and see if I can herd him towards that ledge. Okay. Come on. Oh! Excuse me? Did he not go over the one I put there? Do I need the metal ones? No. Okay. Cool. Nice. Well, that was not as crazy as I was expecting it to be. Now, I got really lucky with this particular little ledge because it's really advantageous if you can make, like, route them towards the different levels I found so that they have, like, a limited spot to move around in. Ooh, I need to trap that guy. Because that's a male of that new animal variety, correct? Which reminds me, oh no, I need to go. Would you please drive? Thank you. I need to go. Where am I? Okay. That's where I'm at. All right. And actually, you know what I could do since I'm right here is I could do that. So how many in a day can I expect to find, do you think? It said a few, but I don't know if that means a few are... Oh! Well, hot diggity dog. Let's get down there. And hope this, do, the diggos attack them? Okay, this one might be a little bit trickier because he's got more options. And he's coming towards me, which is not great. So maybe I can... Yeah, he's already wigged out from me being here. But maybe... This is not an ideal setup for sure. Okay. Come on, you. You're okay. Don't attack him. Ooh. Ha-ha! 2 already. Fantastic. Now, I don't think I can put another one on the helicopter. I think it's going to be too much for it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ban. Oh, no. I was like, I got so lucky. Okay, but I'm not far. So I will be right back for that. Cool. Go down. There we go. I'm nervous about, like, jumping out of my helicopter like I like to do. Yeah. Oh, okay, so those are white boomers. Because they were using Jackaroo and Boomer, like, interchangeably. So I was a little confused. Oh my gosh, another one already? Wow. Okay. I was kind of expecting to find, like, a couple and, like, struggle. But I wonder how many cherries we get for getting them. You know? Alright, I'm kind of want you to maybe come this direction eventually. I'm going to go ahead and grab a few more of these. Alright. And then I will try and get you to come, like, this way. Let's see what we can do about it. Okay. Yeah, baby. Oh, don't go in the water, please. Okay, okay, okay. Okay? Okay? Yes! Yes! Excellent. I'm going to toss you over here so you're kind of out and obvious. All right. Well, hot diggity dog. I'm excited about that. I was like, I'm going to get like 5 cherries today. I don't even know. I'm curious to know how many cherries I get for each one, you know? I'm going to get a lot of practice with the helicopter today, though. That's good. It's nice to have some motivation to really utilize it. since I really have only been taking it down to Irwin's. Speaking of, I should go and see if I can purchase one of those new, like if he has it available today, because I think he's open today, right? But first. Alright, so far I'm looking smooth with this helicopter. Like I know what I'm doing. That was funny, I could still see the shadow from the last one that got transported. Alright, oh, let me out, let me out. Alright, so let's go down to Irwin's, because I think Irwin's open till like 5 or 6. And I should be able to get there. Oh, lordy be. Keep my eyes peeled for some more of those bad boys, though, because it'd be crazy if I could get a lot of them, you know? Down to my ranch. Check on my... Ooh! Another one! Huzzah! That's amazing. I'm excited. Because as soon as I saw it was like a limited time and like you had to do specific things, like to get specific things, I was like, oh no, I'm going to get so little. Oh, and there is one. Huzzah. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you. I want to chat. No, I don't actually want to chat with you. I just want to buy this. Give me this. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough money. No. Okay, how much is she? 35. Do I have 35? I don't think I do. Damn it. Okay. You know what, though? We don't need to prioritize that today. I could go get the mail, but I've seen a mail of the... What are those called? Burrow coots? Is that what they called them? I've seen that at least 2 or 3 times now, so I kind of feel like I'm not as fussed. It's not like the rooster or even the vomble where I was worried about finding them. I have seen those. I think they're in the desert, and that's far more abundant to come across. So, all right, I'm going to put the trips right here. And see if I can herd you that way. Please go that way. Oh. This is a bad setup too. It's all right. Look at my egg. What's it doing? Can I check it? No, just seems to sit in there. Okay. Come on, don't keep running towards me, ding dong. Look at all this ore I need to come up here and get. Oh my god. Go. Go, go, go. Oh, yes. No, yes. Oh, it's a bad setup. No. This is what I get for being lucky already. All right. All right. We'll try again. Okay. He jumped over it. You butt munch. All right. Another fertilized egg. Nice. The chickens are going to be moneymakers soon. I really regret not getting food. He just jumped over it, though. Maybe I should put a second layer. Oh, or we'll just do that. We'll just do that, then. Fantastic. What is this, 4? It'd be crazy if I could get all of the things filled. Where did I put that other fertilized egg? Because I had 2. Oh, there's a plunk. I don't need it, but there he is. No. Go forward, please. And... because I kind of want to just have time pass. As much as I don't want to rush through some stuff, I still want to make sure that I, you know, go visit the recycling bin before it's emptied. So I have to make what is that, a awareness on Wednesday for that. And then I wouldn't mind collecting rent, but I believe rent just builds up over time. So I'm not super fussed about that. Ooh. You're hungry? Is there a snack you could grab for now? So I can make you lunch here in a bit? Okay. You could grab tomatoes or grapes if you want. Okay. All right. Because, of course, he gets hungry while Dad and Big Brother are out. Tried to make sure he had enough this morning so he wouldn't get hungry before I took my break, but of course you can never account for when an 8-year-old might get hungry. But he can get to stuff, so it's not like he's deprived. It's just he is not as skilled at making peanut butter and jelly just yet, so I don't mind doing that for him here in about, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. Okay, get in the... Yes! Oh my gosh, I am so pleased with how many I've already caught. Kind of can't believe it. All right. Drive. Let's go. And maybe we'll see another one while we're returning this bad boy. Well, no, because I've already kind of flown across here. Awesome. Whoa, look at all you guys. Not that I want you guys, but look at you guys. Well, I have 10 crates, if I'm not mistaken. Can you accidentally pop the balloon for the animal delivery with your helicopter? Is that possible? Because I haven't even really been everywhere yet, you know? It's kind of crazy how many I've already found with how little of the map I've actually covered. I love that there really is easy to spot as well. Because the roosters, not so easy. So since I haven't even really gotten into breeding, do we know if, ooh! Oh, and he's stuck, like, way up. Alright. Can I actually... Oh. He's, no, please don't do something too weird. Okay, hold on. Oh, no. And I would like to be able to get on here. Okay. Oh, what the... What? Dude, she just got repelled. Do we know if it matters what the parents look like for breeding? Do we get different characteristics based on what the different, you know, colors and spots and stuff? No. Just go, man. Don't come towards me. Thank you. Hold on. Because my husband and older. Yes. There we go. Husband's gonna pick up lunch on the way home. Huzzah! Not that we really should be, but... You know, we haven't been doing too bad this time of year. Like, I'm just always nervous about money. Just always. It's never ending. Okay, do I have a collection point up here somewhere? I do, but it's over by the birds. Ooh! Hold on. Now I have to have logistics conversations before I mute myself completely. Okay. He's like, what do you want? I don't care. Whatever you are willing to get. Whatever you are willing to take the time to do is good with me. He just asked about being hungry. Awesome. Ooh. And of course he's messaging me again. Sorry. Alright. Oh, he's probably gonna message me again. Because the little... Oh, you know what I should do? Is it already late? It is not. So I'm gonna pause. Come on, man. You know I'm streaming. I mean, I can't complain too much because he's willing to stop and pick up food. So, you know, it's like a give and take, but it's also like, come on. Just, he's asking. He's like, do you want it from this restaurant or this restaurant? Because the kids don't like the restaurant that we prefer, but then he has to make 2 stops, and I'm just like, whatever you want to do, man. Like, please, you know, if you are willing to go to both because you want the fancier sandwiches, I think part of it is being concerned about the cost. But it's like, honestly, we've been pretty frugal this season so far. The fact that we've got extra stressors happening this season is just like, you know, man, just whatever. Whatever is fine. All right, I need to go this direction. What is that? Oh, it's another plunk. Ha! It's another plunk. All right. The other question I have is, do I need to be talking to the other NPCs at all? Are they going, like... They mentioned the bulletin board, and they mentioned Nick specifically, but they didn't say anything, but I'm wondering if there's, like, any, like, additional stuff, because right now I'm prioritizing the things that they said in the, you know, the update page on Steam, but it, you know, they frequently put stuff in games, not just this game, but, like, games in general. Like little secret stuff. So should I be talking to the NPCs? Maybe I will pop in and talk to... Look! Oh, it's so stinky cute. And on the bandstand. So cute. I love the little lights. I love that they twinkle. I love that. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. And she's not in there because, of course, it's too late for her to be in there, and I am a ding-dong. Okay, I was like, maybe something populated. Okay, let's go over to the Tucker box and see if anybody says anything interesting. Oh, hello. Hi. Hey there, Lilith. What should we chat about tonight? Let's chat. Got a new license yesterday. It came with a crafting recipe I've been dying to get. It took a little time to get enough permit points, but it was worth every second. Oh, awesome. Good for you. Okay. And the Tucker box. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. You're the one I would think would be most likely. Okay, Fletch, stop yapping. Stop yapping. Although she is sitting here with Milburn. And look at the way he's, like, watching her talk. He is invested. I mean, he's never gonna look happy, but she's got his full attention for sure. Would you please stop yapping? Come on. Fletch! Oh my god. Apparently, she gets along with Clover very, very well. Hey, 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 hey. Ah, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Ah! No, God! Can't see anything in this murk. Is that you, Lilith? What's new? What? Ah, I see you've already started to make a dent in those milestones. Well, yeah. Don't worry, Lilith. I've got plenty more permit points to hand out. Okay, but... Okay. Alright, that's okay, though. I don't mind. What the just happened? That was bizarre. Good day. Yes, hi. Okay. Well, I figured if anybody... Oh, okay, so look. I wasn't sure if all of the buildings would have it. Okay, would you move forward, please? I'm so not smooth on the helicopter. Lights on Thread Space. Lights on Sally's Salon. Lights on John's Goods. Anything on the bank? Well, of course Milburn wouldn't decorate. Okay. Was there stuff on Irwin's that I missed? Maybe. Looks like Franklin has some stuff. And. Yeah, hi. The museum. Cute. Okay. Nice. Another one. Huzzah. Oh, you're going to be a butt munch, aren't ya? Ooh, I only have 4 left. Amazing. Maybe... I don't want you guys to get in there, though. I will release you if that happens. But quick. Nope. Yes. Okay. It'd be awesome if I could get 10 of them. I'm wondering if I'm only going to get like 1 cherry a piece, though, since they're so seemingly so abundant. Don't attack me, please. If they're not going to give very many, you know? Ugh, I love the bandstand, though. I think that's my favorite. The, you know, the town center is also very cute, but look how festive this looks. So cute. We haven't done our drive around for holiday lights yet. I need to do that sometime probably in this next week. This next week is my last full work week of the year, which is good because I really need to get some stuff done before the end of the year, and because I take off the first week of January instead of taking off more time around the holidays, like a lot of people will do, more time before Christmas and in between Christmas and New Year's. And granted, I took some more time off this year than I usually do for a couple of reasons, but normally I make sure that I am there. Another one. So is that 2? I think there's 2 here. Nice. These are abundant. I might have to craft some more traps just so that I can make sure to get as many as possible. Or I could just go to the next day. That might be fine, too. So I can get the bulletin board stuff as well. Is that the last... Oh, there's 3. Okay. Go on. Go on. Go to your traps. I don't really want both of you to fight me at the same time. Hello, Nick. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I am trying to catch the white jackaroos so I can get cherries, so I can potentially get stuff from Nick before the end of December, since that is a limited time situation. Okay, I'm going to put this other trap down and hopefully get lucky as well. But the less traps I have out at a given time, the harder these guys get to grab, because they're so bouncy. But how are you, Nick? I hope you're doing well. Oh, go in. Damn it. I wish I had more than 2. Go. Fantastic. Can I get both of you on here? That would be amazing. It did seem to lock on. I'm wondering if the one that was there before, though, is not. Alright, so I'm kind of north of the airport. That's about where I'm stopping. Oh, look how lucky. Stay lucky, lucky, lucky. get you guys collected. I only have one more, but I'm tempted to go home and make more, you know? Did you? It is late, though. I would like to at least use up the ones that I have, but like I said, the more traps I have, the better or easier it is to get them to get into one of them. This is more tropics up here, though. Although, look. Ruse. Let's go up here near rain and see. What's up with rain's area? Mostly not, but that's okay. Alrighty. But yes, I've got quite a bit of stuff I'd really like to get done before the end of the year, so I'm not leaving. I've got a bunch of shelving to do. We had a really busy fall season with the students, so there was a lot of usage and then a lot of processing because a lot of people got a wild hair to clean up their spaces, probably in a similar way to what I want to do, where it's like I want to kind of get a lot of it cleaned up before the end of the year so that, you know, after the holidays, it's not you're coming back into a bunch of piles of crap. You've dealt with some of that crap. But, oh, I don't think I have anything for you, dude. But maybe if I talk to you, can I befriend you? I think I can befriend him. Yeah, he's got a quarter heart right now. Always nice. Yes. Want to buy anything? I want to chat. Got a job. I do have a logging license. 6 palmwood planks. Yes, I'll do that. Easy peasy. Now, where is he? He is like directly north of the teletower at my home, so that's easy to remember. Excellent. But yes, a lot of the stuff that people work on ends up being something that I end up having to work on for whatever reason. Somebody just got a bunch of stuff that needed processing done, and I do the processing. So, like, they catalog it and get it all ready for me, and then I have to do all the labeling and make sure I double-check certain fields in the records to make sure that everything matches up with the physical item so that once the physical item makes it back to the shelf, you know, the connections that need to be there in order to retrieve it don't have errors and things like that. They're just certain, and then there are fields that I have to check for processing correctly just to make sure that the processing they've asked for matches the actual item. And then if those have errors, then I send them all back, unless I can correct them, because I can correct some of that stuff. But I am not a cataloger, so there are some things that I just have to be like, hey, this doesn't seem to match up. Why don't you figure that out? So he was moving while he was sitting, so it made it look like, you know how dogs will drag their butts across the floor? That's what it looked like. All right. Am I literally going to have one trap left over? Come on now. I could find one more. I found so many earlier. Do they stop spawning after late, maybe? Like, maybe if they weren't in before late, they're not here now? I don't know. I feel like I haven't been everywhere yet. Oh, there's one. Huzzah! Whee! So, you're gonna be a pain in the butt to get, though. Oh, no. I did it again. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta just land. I gotta stop being lazy. Okay. Because that's the second time it's happened. And inevitably, I will keep pushing it and it'll, like, glitch out and disappear into the earth, you know? I don't need to do that. Stuff is too expensive in this game to just let it get willy-nilly broken. There was something I let break. Was it my frying pan? It was a weapon that I had to have made by like Ted Selly or something. And that was unfortunate. And I'm not bitter about it, but I am annoyed with myself, you know? That was amazingly easy, considering I only had one trap left. Awesome. So where is the closest drop-off point? I don't have one at my house. So I'm going to take it back to the center of town, and then we will go home, and we will go to bed so that hopefully we can get something on the bulletin board. But yes, a lot of people have been clearing out their workspaces ahead of the holidays, and so a lot of my workspaces have filled up. In addition to the stuff that was already built up from the extra usage for the fall semester. Oh, what? Why, when I don't want it to go that far, does it go that far? And when I do want it to go that far, why? Okay, leave me alone. Also, don't break the jackaroo cage, because that would be obnoxious. All right, let's go home. I love how festive it is. I kind of wish the little bell tower thingy was festive, though, you know? So I'm probably going to make, like, no money today. That's fine. Should I make more cages? You know what I should do is I should see how many cherries I get for the ones that I did give away today, or catch today. I guess it's not giveaway. I kind of gave them away. All right. Drop off seeds. I'm gonna put the poop in here. Where the heck did I put the other fertilized egg? Because I only have one incubator, but I know I have at least one other fertilized egg besides the one I just put in that box. All right, to bed. It's kind of nice having just something to focus on. Uh-oh. Now, I drink sparkling water, and so it's not sticky, but I did just drip on my keyboard. All right, but that's okay, because honestly, what I want to do right now is I want to go take a quick break to let my little one know that Dad is bringing him food. Also, I want to try and make sure that the liquid does not seep in to my keyboard, because that would be not good. I think I caught it before it really got in there too bad, but I'm so glad that it's not sticky, because I have spilled sticky stuff on keyboards, and that sucks. So I'm going to take a very, very quick break just to make sure the little one knows, and then I will be back to hopefully get things from the bulletin board, but also see how many cherries I got for the jackaroos that I turned in. So where is it? Just real quick. All right. Real quick. Oh, that's why. I was like, why isn't my controller working? Because I clicked off the screen. All right. So first things first. Oh! I got too excited. I forgot about Ted Sully completely. Damn it. All right, that's my own fault. Things can be fixed and repaired. Time moves on. Aw. I'm sure you grew a wonderful cabbage. All right, what does this say? This is what I want. 3 cherries. Really? Can I grow cherry trees? Okay, Nick, some of these things you can't have. Okay, collect and delete all. Yep. So I got 30 cherries because I have 10 traps. Oh, I'm making more traps then. Just in case. I might be able to get a lot more of that holiday stuff than I expected. Traps. What do these take? I don't like it. What do these take? 10. Yeah. I'm gonna make 10 more. Okay, good enough. And because we're focusing, good enough. I want to look up what the cherries are. I'm gonna look at the wiki. Is it worth actually planting them, you know? You can harvest 4 cherries from a cherry tree. Okay, cherry tree. That's what I want to know. Takes 12 days for a cherry tree to mature and will produce fruit every 6 days afterwards. I don't have that information in here. Where is my tree? Do I not have... Where did I put tree information in here? I want enough cherry trees to increase... Because I feel like I saw this, and then I was like, I don't know where to get that yet, so I'll just wait. And I didn't even register it. Cherry tree. 12 days to grow. 6 days to reharvest. There. All right. So now I have more motivation to get more cherries than even what Nick needs. All right. That is the information I needed. This is... Okay. All right, all right. I'm going to put the cherries here. I don't really think I need my bat, but I don't think it's wise to run around without a weapon at all, just in case somebody decides... I left my... Speaking of, I left my... blah, 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 blah. Jet ski. Where Nick was. Didn't I? Where did I put my jet ski? Wasn't he up here? Did I park it weird? I parked it weird. Hey, Bruce. You gonna attack me on land again? Okay, so down here is where Nick is today. But Oh, and my, you know how I highlighted it yesterday to make sure I got to him? It maintained the highlight even though it moved, so it stayed with it. Why did I mark that? Did I mark that because of that bandicoot thing? I'm gonna go over to it and see. Nope, you know what? And I did it again. I keep doing it. I need to stop. Okay. Bored. There's too many things. Compost request. Tropical grass turf roll. I'll give them a 3 seasonal. What is that? Tropical grass turf roll. Is that flooring? What is that? I have no idea what it is. No clue. I'm not going to accept it. Not too fussed unless it's something to do with the holiday stuff. Just not. I'm way, way, way more focused on cherries than I am on whatever the hell that is. I don't want to have to figure it out at the moment. Here, boomer, boomer, boomer. I think well, no, I'm not making any money. So I think what I'm going to do is not worry about any regular stuff except for clearing out there's one. Clearing out the recycling bin on Wednesday. That's the only thing I'm going to fuss with as far as regular schedule things. Alright. Ooh, a plunk again. Cute. Not that I need you, but also... Excellent. Alright. So pleased with this. I kind of feel like I should put a collection point near my house. Just because... You know what I could do? Instead of that, I could stick them right by the teleport things if I'm not near one, because I can always teleport to the center and drop them off real quick. So we'll do that. Especially now that I have 20 cages. I don't know if 20 are available in a day, but I'd rather have way too many than not enough and feel like, oh man, I could have gotten one more or whatever, you know? I'm missing out on mushrooms. That is something I am missing out on. You know what, though? I could potentially... I'm not going to do it today because it's almost 11. But I could... Lord, my child just had a gigantic sneeze. I could do mushrooms in the morning because it doesn't really take that long. And then do trapping for the rest of the day. That could work out just fine. Alright. Well, I'm not finding as many really quickly as I did yesterday. So that's interesting to me. Maybe I just got super lucky yesterday. It's always possible as well. Babies, you doing okay down there? I need to go check on that chicken. Because honestly, I kind of feel like letting the chickens breed. Maybe I should just buy a butt ton. of feeders. How many days does this take? To, you know, do its thing. I also kind of should look in here and see if anybody's got, I think it's a bow that designates whether or not someone's gotten pregnant. Is it above the thing itself, or is it in the menu? Oh, it's not going to be you guys, though, because you guys lay eggs. Oh, you know what I've been not doing? I haven't been petting. Well, it's been one in-game day. I should remember to do that with the boys. Hey, boys. I will come pet the rooster in a second after I go pet the plunk. Because that is a valuable thing to do. All right. Are they eating all their food? Somebody's still not eating. Not sure why. Who's not eating? Is it you all the way down here? Why are you being weird? Stop being weird. Okay, I pet him, and now I'm going to go pet the rooster, and then we will go continue our search for boomers, white boomers. But all of, oh, there is a chicken that's not eating. I don't know who it is. Are you going to come over here and eat? You seem determined. Boom. Fantastic. Hi. But I will need to start acquiring more. No, I have shelters. I could add some shelters. I need more food troughs, but theoretically, I could take the ones from the Vombats. These ones over here, in fact. And do I have the shelters down here too? Because they eat grass. So I'm not as fussed about them. Yep. Ah, that's where the egg is. Okay. That makes sense to me to have it be here. Because, well, they're down here. But I'm not actively trying to push for the breeding on the bigger animals. But I feel like chicken's relatively easy to not only make more, breed, you know, but also, this is not where this needs to live. This needs to live over here by the other troughs. And I keep not doing it the way I want to do it. Pick up. Rotate. Different games have different buttons. It's just how it is. Where is this? But I figure if chickens are relatively easy to make more of, to breed more, and I have abundant supplies like chicken coops, then they might be the easiest to start breeding for money. They make the least amount of money, but I feel like it's not a bad plan at the moment, you know? All right. So let's go this way. Ooh. Oh, it's Nick. I was like, wow, it's magical now. Now, I'm going to talk to you, man. And I'm going to chat with you. How's your holidays? Love it here. Oh, that reminds me. What? Yeah? Is that all you say to me when I say that to you? Okay. I'll try again just to make sure that it repeats. Oh, here's my list. Yeah, that's not what I want. Although eventually I will need to pay attention because I'll need to get the other components. Okay, so he just talks about the jackaroo. Alright, good, good, good. Be quiet. Like, yeah. No. Drive. Thank you. I didn't know, because they all end up with those hearts that you can fill in to increase their friendship, right? But he doesn't seem to allow conversation that allows me to do stuff, you know, like jobs for him. Part of the reason I'm so annoyed about the Ted Zelly thing is because he does. It's like, I screwed it up. Awesome. It's great. But he doesn't seem to have the ability. It's kind of like the Night Merchant doesn't seem to have the ability to increase hearts. Which makes me go, why is it even in there then? If you're not going to actually let me fill those hearts in, don't leave them empty forever. That's, you know, I don't have to complete everything, but like, if it's possible to do it, I might try. If I don't screw it up, we could do it with Ted Sully. Huh? Oh no, it's just you guys. Maybe I just got really lucky yesterday. Maybe because I hadn't been working on it. You know? Because I hadn't been playing for the first 13 days of the month. Maybe there was a build-up. I don't know if that's how this game works, though. Because it's not like the game... It's not like Animal Crossing, where the game keeps going, like the time keeps going even when you're not there. It really doesn't work that way. But maybe because it's based on the real world clock, maybe it works differently? I don't know. But yeah, it definitely doesn't seem as populated. Or maybe it's a random number generator thing. Maybe there is no... rhyme or reason to how many you get in a given day. Other than random, you know? Got an island over there? Well, let's go check it out. I mean, that's fine if all we do is kind of look. That's fine. It's kind of nice to just have one thing to focus on. And I did get quite a bit that first day. It does make me wonder if I should just go ahead and plant them instead of spend them. And maybe I will get lucky enough to get more, but then I will also start the grow cycle, you know? So maybe I'll do that. Because I have 30, and theoretically I could get through 12 game days. And if I have 30 that I could plant... Ooh, I just saw... I'm not going to worry about it. If I have 30 that I could plant and they grow 4 cherries, then 30 times 4 is 120 cherries. So it would probably be worth the investment. It would probably be worth the investment even if I don't end up playing enough to get that many, because then I'll have the cherries planted, can work on harvesting them now with my new schedule, and then next winter have cherries coming out of my ears, and I can go to Nick and just be like, I want everything times like 100. Wouldn't that be funny? So yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and plant them and not use them to shop. Because either way, it's in my favor, even if it takes a little bit more time. That means I'm going to have to go fuss over... Wow, there's a lot of apple trees. Hello, I see you. Oh, there's 2. Nice. I also wasn't really over in this part of the world. So I'm also wondering if there's that factor as well. Like maybe they didn't build up over the first 13 days of the month, and I just got lucky yesterday because I hadn't been playing. But maybe it's I didn't go to certain parts of the world yesterday, and maybe they'll be populated there because of that. I don't know. I'm just speculating because it's my first time. I'm trying to understand. Don't wake up the assholes, though, please. Can you not? Can you just... Can you just... Butt munch. Okay. I'm going to put down a couple more. Kind of over here. Because you seem like you have too much room. Please do not. Thank you. I really was worried he was going to wake up the devils, and then the devils would be a huge problem for me in this moment. Okay, I kind of want you to go to the right and not to the left. Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Maybe I should move the traps. Okay, don't keep going to the right. Stop. Go this way. No. 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 They don't seem to wake up the devils. Oh, please, you little shit machine. I hate you. Please go in. I mean, I don't hate you, but I also am very annoyed by you in this moment. Please. All right. Can I get both of them to go with me? That would be awesome. Okay, where are we in relation to anything? If I go north, I can drop them off by that teletower. Okay. He's on there. Fantastic. I need to go north. And we'll keep our eyes peeled in case we need to come back down and see if there's more down here. So yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling it's random though, you know? Oh, it's kind of fun seeing my trees from up tall. Up high. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see what's over here. Okay, we'll go north and see what's up over here. That's at least 3 to go take back, though, once I kind of get done looking everywhere, you know? This one little chunk of dirt. You know what I still have to do, though, is I need to evaluate my wrapping paper situation. And start the wrapping process. I have discovered, because I struggle now with my hips and my knees sitting cross-legged, and usually that's what I do, is I sit cross-legged to wrap Christmas presents, or presents, just across the board. And, yeah, I have discovered it is problematic to try and wrap all the presents at once now, which used to be what I would do. Nope, that is not how we do things. I just saw a bunch of eggs over there. Not that that's what we're doing right now, but I did see them. Oh, it's flat. If I put it in kind of a diagonal, that maybe give me... Maybe. Come to me. You always want to come to me when it's not advantageous. Come on. Right between them. Oh, it sounds like people are home. Fantastic. Right between them. Right over it. You bastard. What? All right, well, guess what? I can do this. Go. go right past them. There we go. Why? Why do you throw them so far when I don't want you to? And vice versa when I why? I keep thinking I have figured it out, and then it doesn't seem to ever be consistent. Maybe I'm inconsistent, but it still feels wrong. Oh. Okay. Please. Now, where do I need to chuck you? I could go towards the center of town and see if I see any on the way. That wouldn't be bad. Oh, they won't be up here anyway. I haven't been working on this area at all. Oh well. Don't be right by my thing, please. Okay, stop. Oh God, stop. So many crocos here. Hey, Franklin. Perfect. Now, before I forget about them, there's 2 over here. Yes. Yes. I figured. All right. And then where was the other one? Was it by my house? I think it was by my house. All right. After this day, though, I'm going to actually take an official break as opposed to the quick one I did to make sure that my little one knew food was coming for him. And then we will come back and see if we can get some more. You know what I should do? Before it gets late, I should go evaluate the situation around my orchard. That's something I absolutely should do. Because if I can get those cherry trees planted, then I can get that ball rolling, you know. And the other thing I want to know... Oh, it takes cherries to plant them. I don't have to worry about it producing seeds, because that's the other problem I've run into, where it's like, oh, that really isn't... Like pineapples, not worth trying to grow, because you don't get more than one out of it, you know what I mean? So I need to see... Because even if I don't plant them in, like, standard orchard space... Good lord. Oh, you're not Chris.
It's not my intention that this was to be spicy, though I think it is.
Awesome.
I know I just tasted mine, and it was. My apologies.
That's alright. It's not your fault. Alright. I thought it was the child again. It's like, please don't. Keep coming in. Alright, well, there's fries. Oh. Be really great if the sandwich was not spicy, but whatever. I don't know if I have enough down. No. No. Thank you. Where's my helicopter? Oh, literally right here. Okay, good. Alright. French fries, at least. Although they're kind of cold. Alright, you. What would I need for that? Shovel? Alright. Shovel. And anything else? Because what I could do, you know what? Instead of making a big stink about putting it over by the actual orchard, I'm just going to plant them here. Because I can move them later. And I want them to be as convenient for what we're doing as possible. So, one... Nope, that is not how we do things. It's been a minute since I've planted fruit trees. No. Nope. Can I have this? Okay. Alright. Remember how to do things, please, before you get annoyed with yourself for too much. Like, please stop. Okay. Now, come get this dirt. Jeez. Would you like to be ridiculous? Sure. Okay. We'll be okay. We'll figure it all out. Part of it is because I'm hungry too, and now there's food literally right there. It's like staring at me. Like, come on, man. Alright. If I just focus, we'll be good, right? No. Alright. Do I want to go? I'll just go across. That's fine. It's not permanent. It's for now so that I can grow cherries so that I can have more cherries. It's literally all it is. Eventually I will chop these down and they will go to my orchard. And now all I have to do is make sure I play at least 12 more in-game days before the end of the month so that I can ensure that I get the benefits of doing this while Nick is still here. And if I don't, I can wait. Okay. What are we doing? Yeah, why are we doing this now? Okay, but why? Why? I doubt very seriously you need some random cable, life or death. Just, what is happening? I know why the motivation is there, but also, like, I know it's also not crucial. He probably grabbed some random electronic when he was at his grandpa's house. And now he's looking for some cable for it, you know? Nope, wrong button. Like, just go eat your lunch. I'll take a break in a minute and then you can come in. Alright. There's that. And it's not even late yet. I mean, it's pretty damn close, but... Alright. North? Sure. I don't know if I have enough for another set out here. Maybe I do the other direction. But it's a tree, which makes me want to put it by the trees. I might be able to if I limit this pond a little bit. If I kind of do some landscaping around it, you know? So we'll see. All right. Nothing. Nothing. These ones are probably all beach over here. Or tropics. I don't really expect to find anything up here, but I figured why not? There's lots of weird little patches of, you know, biomes mixed together. So it wouldn't surprise me if there was a random one up here somewhere. But I'm kind of trying to make my way across to where I was, like north of Melvin's area, just in case, because I really didn't hang out there too much yesterday. Hang out over here by rain a little bit. Again, mostly tropics. Oh, but weird patches of biomes mixed together. Okay. What was that sound? Is that a bird? Oh, that's right. They added some bird noises. Come on, man. There's only limited patches here. Thank you. So this was almost an ideal. He was cornered, and then there was like a limited way to get up. That was a really ideal trapping situation. Lots of tropics. This is where I've been. Except for kind of... Oh, well, no, I got lucky over here, didn't I, today? Nope. Another one. All right. What are you doing? Okay, come on. Come on. All right, this is a crap setup. He's got way too much space. Way too much space. I'm trying to funnel him into a wide spot. Like, yeah. He could do a weird random bounce, but it's not highly likely. He has way too many choices. Way too many choices. Please make a weird turn. Please make a weird turn. So I think what I need to do is I need to focus on this. right here. And kind of steer him towards that. I'm not going to take the other ones down yet, just in case. Just in case he does some other extra random stuff. This wouldn't be bad either. It's kind of narrow. But if I can get him to go down and then try and get him to herd back up from that side, like this. Maybe. Maybe. Don't go that way. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Trying to get him to turn that tight little corner and do what he just did. All right. Go to the center of town. Continue our heading west. Okay. Oh, there's one. Oh, you're kind of in a crappy spot too, though, aren't you? Oop, no. Okay, good. I might have to do this kind of across and just hope if I can put enough of them down, you know, and just make him go this way. 5 be enough. Nope. You little shit. They're such little shits. All right, come on, buddy. You can do it. You can go where I want you to go. Come on, damn it. There we go. All right, this is the spot. I think I might have to heat up these fries, though. They were very cold by the time they got to me, so I'm hungry, but they also aren't satisfying because they're cold, you know? It's like... Well, and some fries cool better than others, and it's not even like restaurant specific. It's just like sometimes the batch was cooked just right and they cool down and they still taste decent enough for cold fries, and then other times they weren't cooked very well and it's like, man, those just cooling off did them zero favors. Oh, wide open area though. Look at that. It sucks. Oh, freaking me out, man. Oh, it's only 4 wide, but you know, we're gonna give it a go. Oh, because you're already kind of lined up. Please stay lined up. Huzzah. See? It can work just like you like. Just not all the time. Not enough to not drive you crazy. Are you gonna... Oh, he's gonna stay. Knew it. Yep. It's not right. There it went. There's like a little sound And if it makes the little sound, you know you're good. Did I even really look in the south today? I don't know. What the heck sounds am I hearing? It was very loud. I wonder if they switched to a different, like YouTube is always much, much louder on the TV than any of the streaming platforms. It's always ridiculous. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure that some of the stuff that Nick wants is hardwood planks. I'm pretty sure I have enough hardwood. I don't necessarily have it in plank form, but I know I have hardwood. Oh, there's one. Doubles are around, though. It's gonna give me problems, isn't it? I don't know if they attack the white jackaroos, though. Because it didn't seem to wake them up. The Diggos didn't seem to aggro on them. So it's really just my ass I have to watch out for. If that's the case, you know? Come on, man. Go that way. Oh my gosh, these trees giving me the business. Nope. You see my traps. You just gotta make... Oh, see? We're gonna be in trouble. Please go to the right. Please go to the right. Come on, break out. There we go. Come on. Don't hit my helicopter. Come here. Bye. GTFO. There's another one. Okay, buddy. Would you please behave for me? Be amazing. Try not to attract attention. You're gonna attract attention. You're gonna make me attract attention, I should say. Because if you don't attract attention, that's fine. But, okay, okay? Okay. Yes. All right. It made the noise. Maybe that's just the throwing noise. It's similar to the... There it went. The noise of successfully being attached to your vehicle. No! Are you kidding? All right. Where am I in relation to anything? Oh, my collection point's right over there. Fantastic. Go. All right. Is that a bird or a dog? It's a bird. Okay. That's fine. I'm not planning on going around too much longer. Just trying to make kind of the simple, basic view, you know, overview of as much area as I can without getting too stuck on I must look at every square inch, you know? Because I figure if I kind of go over most of the spaces where jackaroos could spawn, then I'm going to get as many as is reasonable without driving myself insane. Because nobody needs that. Alright. And if I miss some, then I miss some, you know, it'll be okay. Tomorrow is another day. And we're back at Irwin's. Alright. I feel like we did pretty good. I don't even know how many cages I have left over. I could look. Couple little more swaths of land. Low bird. Can you kill a bird with a helicopter? That would be kind of crazy. So I think it's funny that the diggos and all the predator animals try to attack the birds. I think what's even funnier is that sometimes they succeed. It's like, how did you manage that? It seems kind of crazy. Oh, down, 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 down. All right. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 11 today. So that's actually more than I got yesterday. So even though it felt kind of sparse, it really wasn't. It just felt that way because I feel like I had to like look more than I did yesterday. So that's awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll take an actual break and probably get myself a new beverage. Yeah. And then eat real quick. And hopefully it won't be spicy. Guess we'll find out. And then, yeah, we'll be back. So if you need to stretch, snack, go to the bathroom, all of those things, this might be a good time. And if you hang out during the break, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, all of those things. And if you do not hang out, I hope you have a lovely day, nighttime. So I will be back in a few minutes. All right. There we are. There's that. Fantastic. Hello. I'm now full of a moderately spicy chicken sandwich, which is... my lips are kind of angry at the moment. They're like, excuse you, what did you eat? But I am not on fire, so it's fine. It's food. I had to make almost no effort for it, so I will be grateful, even though it is like, what the heck was that? It had almost like a weird, like, buffalo sauce on it, but it wasn't, like, super spicy. It was just odd. Anyway, it was very drippy, the sauce, so yay. All right, what am I doing? What am I doing? Do I need to do anything else before I make sure I start my day? I don't think so. I think we're good. So... that is not the screen I need. That is the screen I need. Thank you. Okay. More cherries. Something on the bulletin board today? That'd be nice. Let's go see. Oh. Ooh. I might have dropped this at your place. Well, I did not, but I will take it. You know what I should do now that it's Monday? I should take all of the money I have and go stick it in the bank. 33 cherries. Huzzah. Should I plant more cherries? Or should I save these now? Compost room. Not to trade. So, I'm going to accept this. I'm going to... because it said investigation requests. But I am wondering if the other requests will also give me... cherries, just because I'm doing the requests during December. Okay, it's going to rain in the morning, but be sunny later. And then it's going to have thunderstorm tomorrow, and then be sunny later. So does that mean... does it have to be sunny all day for Nick to be here? I do not see his little question mark anywhere. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do... yeah, I'll go ahead and... stop doing that. It almost did it again. Okay. Habits are a pain to break. Just want you to know. In case you didn't know. I feel like most people probably know. But, just in case. I can't remember if the hardback was desirable for mushrooms. I feel like it might be. So I might as well take it because I can't remember. Or if it was like more effort than what it was worth. I don't know. Can't remember now. Look at your little lights. Have a good day. Okay. The mangrove grew right where I needed to walk. Guess I should chop that down at some point. You know what, though? I can deal with those mangroves when I start doing my wood chopping. Because that is something that I plan on doing. Oh, I wonder, can I chop down my trees and then suck up all the crap from the trees? Like all the wood and seeds and stuff? Is that a thing? That'll be nice. I can't imagine why it wouldn't work that way, you know? I guess I really don't need to be stingy with it. It's not an orchard day. I can just go back home and throw this on the charger and that'll be fine. The only day I really need to be stingy with it is orchard day. And only until I have 2. Because I think once I have 2, I will have more than enough Harvac power to do both mushrooms and orchard. Or whatever activity plus orchard, you know? Since now I've distributed all of those kind of things around, so it's not all in one day. Do I need to come over here and do this stuff? I don't have anything. I don't have a tool for it. I'm not super fussed. Don't be super fussed. Just get over yourself. Okay. Being ominous out there in the water, are you, Bruce? Oh, nope. I should unmark this. I really don't need this marked. And I'm going to stick it here. Because I don't want to have to think too hard. It sounds like a good idea right now. But I'll probably forget I did that and be like, where the heck is my heart back? Freak out. Alright. Since they're there, might as well, you know. That's not where mushrooms live. That's where mushrooms live. Good for me. Now, what does this do? Nothing. Awesome. Thanks. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go south. Well, I'm gonna go east and then south. Since I know there's things. Now, do the boomers show up on... The white boomers, do they show up on rainy days? Or do they not show up on rainy days because Nick is not here on rainy days? Oh, I just remembered. I need to grab all that money and stick it in the bank because even though it's not a lot, if it's going to accrue interest at all, it might as well be sitting in the bank. Especially while I'm so hyper-focused on everything but making money and doing regular stuff. There's no reason to just leave it sitting here doing nothing. I could always come get it later. You know? Oh, rainy days don't matter for the boomers. Huzzah. No, I keep doing it. Yeah, he's gonna suck. He's got too much room. I feel like the fence might be a good spot to put some stuff down, but because he's so close to it, he's gonna panic no matter what I do if I try and do that, so screw it, we'll just do this and see if I can get him to go all the way back over there. Nope. Come on, man. Come. Really? Thank you. What is that? Oh, is it a frog? I think it's a frog just getting attacked by a crocodile. Nope. Alright, let's go. Well, yay! I don't have to worry about it raining, limiting me from the potential of getting the boomers. It's so weird calling them boomers. Since that's become such a... the generational thing. Like, all the arguing online. Like, so used to hearing that in the context of online arguments. Like... Alright, where was I going? I was going south. So I'm gonna kind of go that way. Sounds. Sounds I am not hyper familiar with. Bank. Quick, before I forget again, because I have squirrel brain. Nope, just a regular. Do you like the fact that the scarf is reactive? Depending on which way I'm flying around. Show me my account. Yikes. It's empty. There, it's better than nothing. I wonder what the interest rate is. Because I've never paid attention. I have theoretically tried to keep money in there so that it will gain whatever it gains, because something is better than nothing. But also, no idea how much it actually is, because I don't pay any attention to it. I'm sure there's information, you know? There's probably the exact rate on the wiki. If I had to guess. Oh, I wasn't going to go north, though. I was going to go south. Could probably... Cherry trees. Well, at least I now have that tree. I feel like there might be another... Oh. I don't have anything for you. You know what I should do real quick, though, since he's here? Is I should see if he wants anything that I can give him, and then not forget to give it to him. Make me something. Oh, he doesn't actually... See, another one that has hearts. But doesn't actually have... I have that stuff. But doesn't actually have the ability to fill in the hearts. That drives me bananas. Alright, it's fine. I was gonna go south. Right? Yeah, I know. I don't really have the ability or the capacity at this moment to want to have you make me anything. Because doesn't it cost money and resources? It's not just money. Which means I really don't have the ability to do anything at this moment in time. Which is fine. There's so much to do, you know? Like, I don't have to have money and be buying things. I really do just want cherries. And whatever else Nick needs. You know? Hardwood planks is one of them. I'll have to write that stuff down, though. So I do not forget. There's a jacket. There's one. There's one. Yeah. See, these diggos don't seem to care about the white one. Yeah, because it passed the white one to get to the other regular one. Which is fine with me. Alright, you. That makes it a little less stressful, though. Especially when they spawn near these guys. Or near the, push devils. It's already stressful when they're chasing me. Let alone if they were chasing me and the thing I was trying to capture. Oh, no. Release. I don't really want you. Theoretically, but also. Nah. Okay, pet the males. That is something I want to do. Please, babies, eat all your food. I'm gonna put this over here by the... Ooh, I see you. Over by the chickens. How many days does it take to make the egg do the thing? How long do you take? I don't know. Because I swear there's another one. Fertilized egg. I'm gonna need more incubators. Right? I'm gonna have 14 million chickens. It's gonna have so many. Now, did anybody else eat a tray of food? No. I was kind of hoping not to waste units of food, but I might. Would you please go take a shower? Would you please? I might need more showers for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna pet you. Hello. Oh, nice. And I'm gonna pet you. And I'm gonna pet... I should just pick this up. And I'm gonna pet... Are you gonna eat? Is it just because I'm over here? You guys are so picky. Do we have mangroves growing yet? I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll look so cool once the mangroves kick in. You know? I just even with just the stuff that I've already put. Oh, there we go. We got one growing here. I think once they start to fill in, it's gonna look awesome. It's just gonna look super lush. And I'm into it. Alright, I have now petted the males. So we can now go catch... There's one right here, yeah? Yeah. Let's go get him. Yeah, I know you're going that way, but... If I could do this... and just push you across, that'd be awesome. Get out. Get out of here. No. Also no. Perfect. Go. Sounded right. Well, that's actually really nice. I mean, apart from the fact that I have yet to get any of the bulletin board things, the fact that the cherries are that easy to get means that if you really wanted to go whole hog, it would not take you crazy long to do that because the cherries are relatively easy to get, you know? Like, I was afraid it was going to be like, here's like 2. You had to work for 4 hours to get 2. I mean, not that dramatic, but you know what I mean. Like, sometimes they make you work really hard, especially if it's oh, you have a month to do it. They're going to make you do a bunch of, you know, jumping through hoops. And not to say every game is like that, and not to say that, you know, you have to maximize everything. But, like, it's nice to know that if you really wanted to just make it super festive and cozy, you would be able to do that without having to commit a ton of time during a really busy time of the year. Like, I know I don't do as much as some families do, and I'm already, like, trying to make sure I don't get overwhelmed. Like, I bolster myself in the months coming up to it. It's like, okay, be prepared, you know? And so I have something for who? Rain. So I need to make sure I go north. So yes, I like limited time events. I do think it makes it fun and exciting to have something to like look forward to and, you know, make effort for and that kind of thing. And sometimes having limitations really increases like the desire to do it. Sometimes when you have too many options or too much time, it's like, oh yeah, I'll get to that, and then you never make the time for it. So sometimes it is nice to have the motivation of the limitation, but it's also a lot to ask for a time of year that's common for there already to be too much to do. So I'm glad that I made time for it today so that I could learn about it more, which was one of the, I was like, you know, even if I just get in and I only get a little bit of it done and it's the only time I get to make for it for this year, at least I will have gotten, you know, the information and kind of a taste of it. But it is nice feeling like the next time Nick shows up, I probably will have enough cherries to go and get enough to have, you know, some trees and some other festive things, some lights, and that's nice. So I don't know why I came all the way up here, apart from the fact that it might be a pain in the ass to park by her. I feel like I really need to make myself like a little helipad landing area near all of the buildings, you know, just so I have a spot, a designated spot. Especially if I make it big enough that you can see it on the map, you know. I did that thing for you. Yeah. I am interested in your black scarf, although I am already wearing a black scarf. I kind of want to do it for the credit. Thank you. All right. So now I'm going to make the most beautiful face ever. And then I'm going to go look for more Jackaroos. Okay. Kind of want to go this way. Oh, that's right. I planted a tree. Oh, that's right. What I was going to do is I was going to start buying those trees from her and then planting them around so that in the spring I get to, like, this will start to grow up and be a little bit more lush and vibrant looking with the flowers and the mushrooms and the purple trees. And it's going to take some time, especially since the ones that I already own, the trees I already got, I didn't know what to do with them, so I just planted them near where my farm started. And I don't have any way to move them yet, and I don't want to just chop them down. So that's the only place I have them at the time, or like for now. So I'm going to start planting more around her, and that way when I do get the tool that helps me move trees around, I'll have some to actually move too. It gives me a motivation to get them now so they, you know, look pretty, but then also I will have a stockpile of them. But of course, I have to be making money in order to be able to buy those trees regularly enough to plant them. So, but that is not what today is about at all. It is good, because I am super broke. What did I even buy? Oh, it was the hardback. That's what did it. Because I was like, I had money. What did I buy? Oh, yeah. That tool that I was coveting for ages. Ah, I see you. Can I use these rocks in any way? Can I do that? Probably not as effectively as I'd like. Because that seems like a kind of a narrow passageway, but he might be inclined to do weird bouncy stuff around it. So we'll see if we can make him weird bouncy into a trap. Dude, where did you go? Why are you over here now? This is rude. No. No. That way. Ooh, bird eggs. Nope. I am busy, man. Come on, bounce weird. Bounce weird. Come on, bounce weird. Fantastic, thank you. Because sometimes when there's objects in the way, they do just bounce kind of weird. Even if it doesn't make sense, you know? Like, why would you go that way? Like, when they bounce to me. Like, you're fleeing. Why are you coming at me? Ah! No, I'm busy. I'm busy. Would you please? Okay, thank you. And then I'm gonna do this. And get the heck out of Dodge. Alright. The other thing I was thinking about, so I think what I want to do, besides just a helipad, is maybe also the hot air balloon. Particularly near rain. Because I would like to utilize the hot air balloon, I think, for egg gathering when spring comes around. Oh. Hey, that's what happens when you look somewhere besides where you're actually going. You run into crap. Okay, that's where I was. But that's okay, because I wasn't over here. Right. Is that one? No, it's just a pale one. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, you guys can panic. It's fine. Oh, it's a shark. Because it's light colored, it drew my attention, you know? Like, what is that? Oh. No, that's not what you're looking for. Yeah. This one little chunk of land. Oh, you know what? I could actually do this. Land, please. Now, theoretically, I could make him... Yeah, you get out of here. I don't... Really? He almost triggered... Really, man? Triggered it just before the guy came down. Why? Now see, he's gonna get... He's not gonna want to... Unless he wants to get back on the dirt. Because I think that's what the struggle was. I think he was actually trying to get back on the dirt. And because I was standing right there, he really didn't know how to handle it. Okay, that looked good. And release. And give me that. And we'll see you later. Bye. Okay. Well, where am I? Am I north of my thingy? Yep, but not far. So that's awesome. Let's go that way. We'll drop these bad boys off. And hopefully scope another one while we're flying that direction. That'd be awesome. Alright, but no. That sounded like murder. Devil dog murdering something. I mean, they gotta eat too, right? Is that a plunk? Man. Hi. How you doing? They do walk right at you sometimes, and you're like, are you aggressive? No, but he walked right up on me. Okay. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week. I feel like I don't necessarily need to stream this next Thursday. I was afraid that I was going to have to make the decision like, oh, I really have to play Dinkum for stream because I'm going to get such little opportunity to work towards the actual holiday goals. But I don't really feel that way now. Not that I'm not interested in playing this and not that I'm not interested in like getting the holiday stuff done, but I also don't feel like I have to give it so much time that it makes time for nothing else, because there are other things that I am playing right now that I'm actually really interested in seeing their holiday stuff, and that stuff doesn't have the limited time, but it's still like, it's still the season, you know, like I could still play that through. I mean, I could probably do what I do with my own decorations, which is, you know, they kind of have until February, and then it's like, okay, now we're getting into Valentine's Day. I don't think I'll be doing festive related stuff that long, but like that's kind of the limitation I put in real life, just in case, you know, life goes sideways and things take longer to deal with or whatever. Or if I'm like having a really good time with it, you know, like maybe if I really get into holiday decorating. But if you spent any time on my channel, you know that decorating is not usually my forefront anyway. So although it is fun to look at, I don't tend to spend like a ton of time doing decorating, particularly on stream. So I wouldn't mind checking that stuff out during the actual season. That is an opal. I'm going to not be able to get that because I don't have anything for it. Damn it. I want this guy though. And so like next weekend, since it's the last Sunday before Christmas, I would like to continue doing festive type things. I actually thought about, because I've got festive stuff to look at in Bookshop Simulator and festive stuff to look at in Teddy's Haven that I have not looked at yet. I almost thought about splitting the stream just to be like, let's look at the cool new holiday stuff, but I'm not sold on that idea completely. I think probably what's going to happen next weekend and the weekend after, the next 2 Sundays, one of them is going to be an Autonomica stream and one of them is going to be a Teddy's Haven stream. Teddy's Haven for the holiday festive spirit, and Autonomica because I haven't gotten a chance to play it a ton. I actually booted it up yesterday, and because they did a patch and I wanted to check some stuff out. I also wanted to make sure that I was gathering resources so the next time I do stream it, I'm not like super bottlenecking on getting resources for the questing that's available. And found out that it was recommended after the patch to go ahead and just restart. So instead of gathering resources, I started over and got to the same point of the quests. Excuse you? He just went straight between them. So that I am where I was. Was that a plunk he just killed? I think it might have been. And I still might go gather more resources before the next time I stream. But, yeah, yes, I was like, why is my stuff missing? Where is the chest that I put it in? And then in the Discord, they were like, yeah, it's recommended you start over. So I was like, you know what? That's fine. You know, it didn't take me a lot of time to get back to where I was because, of course, the first time I did it, it was all new. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So I was taking longer to read and do stuff. And this time I was able to just kind of go, oh, okay, I need to go over here. I need to do this. I need to grab this, you know. I was very much more methodical than the first time. So, but I would like to continue on the questing for that, you know, and that is definitely something I would like to do on stream because, again, like the questing and gameplay stuff is definitely more my favorite thing to do in pretty much every game I play. So it's just so hard making time for everything, you know, especially when everything's kind of got either new stuff or, you know, seasonally specific stuff going on. It just gets to be tricky. And then making time for like real life stuff. And then real life is being more chaotic right now. So yay. It's great. I'm not going to go crazy, I swear. I'm going to be totally fine. Oh, I see one. I see one in the distance. And we're near a collection point, right? This is kind of close. Actually, I think I might be in a different spot than I'm thinking. That's okay. Oh, I want to move forward just a little bit. Or a lot of it. A lot more than I meant, but that's okay. All right. Where do I wanna? You are gonna be a pain in my butt. Pain in my butt. I don't think this is the most effective, but we can figure it out. All right. Oh no, where'd you go? Don't go that way. Don't do that. Go that way. Sure. Also, no. Also, sure. Also, yes, no, yes, maybe. Stop. Don't. No. Dang it. Okay, now maybe you'll go. Yeah, this was like a horrible setup. That's fine. I invite chaos. Oh no! Dang it. Nope. Yeah, this is a horrible setup. Alright. Oh, you ass. I hate it when they go right between them. And I can't see. That's the problem with doing it up here, where it actually would be a little bit easier, is that I can't actually see in these trees. But the trees are so helpful for getting him to have limitations on where he can go that it's just like such a catch-22. Like, can't it be palm trees? I got so lucky. Oh my god. Oh, it's late. Okay, I should head home. And, well, I should head somewhere to drop these guys off. Nope. Okay. Alright, how far south do I need to go? Oh, it's not. It's north. Oh, no, it's over here that I was thinking of. Alright, we'll go that way. And we'll see if we see any on the way. Oh! Right there. Okay. Okay. I vaguely know where to go when I want to try and go back and get him. Sure. Sure. Oh no, that's the wrong direction. Get out of here. Go on, get. I have a butt ton of laundry to do after this. And oh man, I've been blowing off some cleaning tasks that really have to get handled in the next week. Now, this is my last full week of work before the holidays. Next Saturday, I am off until the following Friday, and then I only work Friday, the week of Christmas. So I'm super stoked about that, but part of the reason is because I started taking off the day before Christmas Eve, particularly if it's a day that we're not open to the public, because that way my kids and I can bake cookies all day without it being a ton of pressure for, you know, making time for it anywhere else. It's like, let's just have a day. And that way, you know, maybe the weekend before and the day before, you know, whatever we need to get done. Okay, where was that? Did I pass it already? Why does this look different now that I'm here? Oh, I wanted to go here. How did I get this far north? Okay, that was crazy. I didn't realize... The helicopter does not feel like you're going that fast when you're actually up. But apparently, the distance you cover is significant. Which, not really that surprising because of the whole perspective thing. But it's just crazy how fast I got up high. Or up north. It's not really high. Because, yeah, this is where I was. This little strip of red was what I was looking for. Anyway. I want to land somewhere here. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Too many trees. Okay, he's right there. Oh, God. It's like when the Ghostbusters are trying to catch Slimer and he's just being an elusive little shit. It's like that. Please. 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 I thought he was going to go right between them again. But yes, I started doing that. As long as the schedule looks good. Like if there's enough people working. But because of where the holidays fall this year, it would have meant that I would have worked Monday and Friday that week. And because I needed to use up some time, I just decided to go ahead and take the Monday off as well. Now, I decided to stay working on Friday because a lot of people took off for the Friday, and we are open to the public on that Friday. So I was like, you know what? We need at least 3 of us to comfortably work an open day. We probably won't be terribly busy, but because we're open, the potential is there. So if we have 3 people, we can make sure everybody takes lunch comfortably and that there's coverage for covering the reading room and pulling materials if people request them. So this makes our life much easier to have at least 3 people on. So I don't mind it because, again, I take off that first week of January. And after everybody's come back. So I make sure I still get my time off to rest and recuperate. But also making sure that there is coverage when there needs to be coverage. So it's going to be 2026. It's crazy. All right. Basically straight east. How many cages do I have left? Because if I have, 9 or 10, then that probably means I've gotten the majority of the available jackaroos. Where are we at time-wise? Oh, we are almost at time. Oh. All right. I swear, I think what it is I feel like I've already let go of the joystick, and it's still, like, maybe, like, the split second that I choose to do it is when I actually throw it, and so it still thinks I'm, like, pushing forward and throws it. But it's just, like, it's so sensitive, it seems. Is that another one? Right there. Huzzah. There's probably a devil around me, though, if I had to guess. Okay. Nose, will you please? It's supposed to get frozen and cold, but not soon enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 11 right now, so this will bring me down to 10, which means if I don't find any more, that is potentially about where I should be anyway. So that's cool. Will you? Yeah, this is not a great setup either, but come on, man. There's like 4 in a row. Why are you going this way? Why? Why? Please go. Please go. Pretend you know what a road is. I know it's a human construct, but, like, you can do it. Good for you. Yeet. All right. I think that's actually on there. I petted the males today, right? Ugh, it warmed up just enough to make everything itchy. Well, and last week I thought I got sick again, but I think it was just because it warmed up and then was super windy for like the first half of the week. But I was just like, why? Because I had pressure in my face, everything was itchy, my throat was starting to feel a little sore, and then it never did anything. It just stayed that way. And then, yeah, I was just like, but I had 2 holiday things at the beginning, like Tuesday and Wednesday this last week. And for Tuesday, I wore a mask because I was like, well, if I am getting something, I don't want anybody to get it, because that would suck to bring your cold to the party, you know. But also, I don't know if I'm actually getting sick, because it could just be because the weather is freaking weird and my allergies are ridiculously sensitive this time of year. So, yeah. It's just like, just get freezing and stay freezing for like 2 to 4 weeks straight. Not 2 days of freezing and then 2 days of 60s and then a day of 50s with like crazy winds where you're like, are we expecting a tornado? What is happening, you know? Because it's just like you freeze everything and that's great, and then you warm it all up and then you blow it around in the air. It's just For anybody who has sensitivities to any allergens in the fall, it's just misery, man. Like, please. And they thought it was supposed to freeze last night, but I don't know if it actually did or not. Like, it was supposed to potentially do, like, freezing rain and snow and stuff, too. But I don't know if it actually did. It doesn't seem like it did. So, I don't know. All right. It's possible we have reached our limit. Which is fine. Oh. 10 a day is not bad. So if you have been on the fence about doing this, or if you've forgotten that this event is a thing, fear not. You could potentially still make quite a bit out of it for relatively minor effort. You know, they're not making you pull out your teeth to make cherries. I need these for Santa Claus. Nope. Please go. Nope. Please pick up the trap before they kill me. Ah! Alright. Alright. Goodbye! I will say that sometimes making a narrow escape is quite entertaining. It's fun. Unless you find that sort of thing stressful, which I'm sure there are people out there who do not want to do that. But sometimes it's like, yes, I am a ninja and I will sneakily escape certain death. Yeah, I haven't been mining on the surface in ages, and you can tell everywhere I go that I've marked for having ore and stuff. There's just a ton of it. I really should do a loop at some point, but now is not that day. I wonder how long it takes that stuff to spawn in, you know? Because I could add that to my thing. Or maybe I could do it on my quarry days, you know? Maybe not my quarry days. Maybe I could do that instead of going to the mine, if I don't want to actually go to the mine. Or the reef, for that matter. Maybe I could make it, what is that, Sundays? Anyway. Alright. Well, I think that was another 11, right? Another 11 white boomers. Also known as white jackaroos. Also known as, I'm assuming boomer is a slang term for kangaroos? That would be my assumption. Or maybe it's a slang term for jackaroos, and maybe it's, I don't know, I feel like it would be derived from something in Australia. Oh, there's another one! Huzzah. But if I've never heard it before this game. Which is why I was like, are they the same thing? I'm so confused. Yeah, I know. You're probably not going to make this easy for me because this is a crap setup as well. But we're going to try it. See if we can make you do. Can we make you do? No. Hey, baby. Let's go this way. Good job. Also, no. Please go! Yeet. Dude, that's the counter I should have for this game. How many times do I throw stuff where I don't mean to throw it? And then we could have a yeet counter for all the times that happens. Alright, I do not see any kind of hopping around here, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind. You know where I really haven't checked? It's like right... Did it again. I gotta stop doing that. I have been getting better. I have probably landed correctly more times than not. But when I don't and it does that, it's so nerve-wracking. Like, is this the time? Especially when it seems like it goes underground more than usual. It's like, no. Alright. I don't think I've really been here, right? Yeah, look at that. First thing. A jackaroo. Oh, I jackaroo. First thing. Alright, so... You're kind of in a crappy spot. Not terribly shocking, really. So... Yeah, so this is a better spot. Like these corners. But... Maybe. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. I swear, sometimes it's just like... magic. How did I get that lucky? When other times, when they just like go between them. You know? Oh, not down. Up, up, up. Is this number 13? I feel like I got a couple extra. Just from like kind of... Oh, there's another one. Huzzah. We'll do that. Although this is another crappy area because it's super flat. Super flat. Ooh. So... Maybe? Maybe we can make it do. Make it do! Make it do! No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. I don't know what you're doing. But I'll take it. Alright, how many do I have left? That's 4. 6. I've used up 14. Wow. Okay. Let's go drop these guys off. You know, I need to wrap it up, but also if I'm going to keep finding these guys... You know? It makes it hard to want to stop when they keep giving me... Okay, I almost made it to the ground on that one. I think I've been doing that a lot today. Where I've, like, almost landed and then I jump out. Which probably isn't better than just jumping out while I'm in the sky. But... it's steps in the right direction, right? Right? Okay, so there's this big open area over here. But I do feel like I looked around up there, you know? So I don't think I really need to go over there. But maybe north of the airport. You know what I didn't look at? If the airport's decorated. So while we're over here, let's see if we can... Because I kind of feel like I was over there, though. Because it's near Melvin and that teletower over there. Oh, another opal. I wish I had my drill, or... It's not a drill, it's a jackhammer. Wish I had that. Oh, no, I did it again. Okay. Wow, like 15 of them today? Crazy. That's not really what I wanted to do, but... Okay. Sure. He's in here somewhere. Stupid trees. Making my life hard. Don't. Fantastic. The corner helped. Even though my trap situation was not awesome. Alright. Is the airport decked out? I don't see any lights. I mean, theoretically, I could do that myself. I could come over and put... Oh, I can't go in, even though... Okay. Well, that's kind of surprising considering everybody else has lights. Well, most everybody else, I think. But I could put a tree out there, you know? Like, I could decorate it. Are there more guys over here somewhere that I missed? Because it didn't come up this high? See, now I'm just getting greedy. Maybe there's more. Nope. Wrong direction. That's alright. We got quite a bit today. So I will take it. What is that? Is that 45 cherries today? Plus the 33 I got yesterday. Plus the 30 that I already planted. So for what? 3 in-game days, I got over 100 cherries. So that's pretty good. It depends on how much decor you want to pick up from Nick. But, you know, especially if you have better strategies or are more efficient or whatever, or I don't know, I still don't know what the bulletin board would have done if I'd gotten a bulletin board request. Rain did not give me additional cherries for the quest that I did for her. So I'm assuming it has to be a holiday-specific bulletin board request. Probably the investigations that they were talking about in the notes. So I don't know how many cherries you get for that. But even still, and then if you plant the trees and take the time to let them grow up, then you could harvest, you know? And you could probably harvest quite a bit depending on how much you play. You still got half the month to go. So if you have been on the fence about getting in and trying to get some of the holiday festivities done, I would say give it a shot. You know, at most, you might be able to maximize the stuff you want to do. And at least you could pick up a few cherries, plant yourself some trees, and have yourself ahead of the game before next December. So, yeah, I'm glad that I got in here and played it. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to prioritize it for the rest of December because I don't know if I'm motivated to do the decorating part. Like, I might get in here, get more cherries, get some of that stuff done, and then get the supplies from Nick. But I probably will be inclined to just hold on to that. Maybe I'll do something like plop a tree down and take a quick, you know, screenshot and post it in my Discord, or maybe as a community post. But yeah, glad I did it. Glad I got to check it out and share, you know, my trapping adventures. But definitely looking forward to seeing what I can get out of the buying from Nick. And then maybe next year in November, we'll do a festive prep for December for this game. So I am definitely one of those people that has no problem being patient for a year for stuff like this, since I am not a decorator to begin with. And because I do want to make time for some other things that I am also super excited about in the other games that I am playing. So I think that's everything. I should be here on Thursday. It will be Dreamlight Valley. It's another one that's time crunchy and has stuff that I need to work on, especially, you know, with the week after being probably not very much time to play video games. And the Star Path has a limited time. Not that I think I'm going to run into any issues with that, but that will be Thursday. And then, like I said earlier, unless I have like this, you know, wave of inspiration that says, oh no, you really should be doing this. I'm thinking it's either going to be Autonomica or Teddy's Haven next Sunday, just so we can make a little bit of time for alpha gameplay or another fun game with new decor. So it also depends on if the developer for Teddy's Haven releases his other, I believe he's going to do 2, like he did for Halloween, updates for the winter holidays. If he does that sometime this week, I think it might be a no-brainer. But I will have a community post for that tomorrow once I make up my mind. So anyway, yammer, yammer, yammer. Be quiet, woman. tell us your outro stuff, right? Right? Anyway, sorry, I'm getting babbly because my brain is melting. Anyway, yes, like, subscribe, follow, all of those things make the algorithm goblins happy. I'm actually getting really close to 200 subscribers on YouTube, which is kind of crazy because, I mean, it's been a slow road and that's the road I chose. But also, like, it's kind of weird to feel like, oh, I'm almost to 200 subscribers. That's very crazy to me. Anyway, but if you are interested in doing those things, don't feel compelled, like, because it makes my, serotonin levels go up. Do it because you want to. And without further ado, I hope you have a lovely day, night, time, wherever you are, whenever you are. I will see you next time. Bye. Well, I thought I would see you next time. Where's my mouse? This is how we know we're not smooth. See you next time.